Welcome everybody. This is Spiritual Findings with a Gypsy Soul. I am your Gypsy, Virgo, and today we're going to be doing a general reading for my Virgos for March 2019. When I say general reading, this is going to cover your love, your career, your soul story, what's going on for March. So let's get started, and by doing so, I would like to jump into the planets and the signs and the moons, just so you know the energy shifts that are going on for March. On the 1st, we have Venus is entering Aquarius. On the 5th, we have Mercury is turning retrograde in Pisces, and some of you may know that Mercury is your ruling planet, so you're going to feel a little bit of a slowness during this period, but I really recommend, meditating, kind of making sure that each steps that you are taking in life are towards your ultimate goal. On the 6th, we have a new moon in Pisces, as well as Uranus is entering Taurus. Now, Uranus is a slow-moving planet, so the fact that it's switching to a new sign is going to have an impact not only on you, but everybody around you. So let's look forward to that. On the 20th, we have a full moon in Libra. On the 26th, Venus is entering Pisces. On the 28th, we're moving out of the retrograde. Mercury turns direct. Give yourself a few days or a week to adjust to these energy shifts before you go ahead and make any of those big decisions. All right, and lastly, on the 31st, we have Mars is entering Gemini. Okay guys, so let's get started. I do have some big news after I'm done your Rider-Waite reading here. I will be pulling either one from the angels or the fairies. I'm going to see where my intuition tells me to pull from. But after I'm done these readings, and typically I do 3 cards from the Rider-Waite deck, I will announce my big news. But let's just get into it. I know some of you guys just like to get down to the readings and, we'll worry about the other stuff later. All right. I shouldn't say worry, anticipate. Some of you guys will be very excited who have been following me for a while, the news that I do have. All right, so we have 1 card already that jumped out. For my Virgos, you guys are of the 6th house. Your ruler is Mercury. Your element is Earth. So let's see what is in store for you guys for March. I don't know about you guys, but I am very excited about spring around the corner. I'm currently filming this in February. Spring will come about of March, depending on where you're located. The season will start to change maybe more around May for you guys. So, as an Earth child, I know you guys definitely love the warmer seasons, the seasons with all the plants blooming, and you're able to get on those hikes and get out there and kind of reconnect towards Earth. All right, so let's see here for my Virgos. Okay. All right. Wow, we have 3 major cards here that popped out for you guys for the month of March. We are starting off with the Death card. I know a lot of people are kind of put off by the Death card, but in my mind, this is representing a new beginning, a new life cycle for you guys. Some of you may be interested in starting a new career or a new chapter in your life. Some of you guys might be really needing and looking forward a new chapter in your love life, your relationships, your family. So don't see the Death card as something scary. For me, it just is symbolizing that my Virgos are going through a renewal. Okay, this could be spiritual. This could be starting a new career path, perhaps diving into education or training, or just kind of becoming yourself again. We could be put off by depression for a long time and really be out of funk and not feel ourselves. So this could be some of us breaking out of our depression too as well. Okay, so embrace that. Next, we have the Judgment card here. Now with the Judgment card, I feel some of you need to really make note of what it is that you want from life. A lot of my Virgos can be pushovers, not really be open and out about what they feel okay, and what they want to do. Perhaps this is also somebody in your life judging you. It could be a spouse, it could be, you know, your parents, it could be siblings. Maybe some of you are jumping into a spiritual way of life, and others in your close circle might not quite be there yet, okay? They might be very old-fashioned with what they believe, and, you know, even as far as listening to tarot readings or performing tarot readings can be very taboo to a lot of people. This could also be, you know, not a lot of people in your life are really accepting your new career path too as well. It could even just be in your basic beliefs, who you're dating, okay? This could also be, for some of you guys, maybe you're being a little bit too judgmental. Maybe you need to let things go. I know my Virgos can be very critical, okay? You guys are perfectionists, so maybe we need to let that go and really embrace the simple things, okay? Not everybody's the same. Not everybody will do things the way that you want them to be done. I like to say, if you want something done right, do it yourself. Maybe you need to let that go, okay? Let those feelings go. Embrace what it is that your calling is pulling you towards, okay? All right? So you have Judgment. And you also have the Emperor. This is telling me that I feel the Mars in Gemini is really going to have an effect on you, okay? Gemini, you guys are kind of siblings when it comes to your ruler planet is in fact Mercury. Mercury is doing a retrograde this month, so you're going to take that period of the month to kind of quiet yourself, quiet your mind, get back into meditation, maybe get a little bit more sleep, focus on your health, okay? And kind of take notes. Take notes. Maybe make a pro and con list to the things in life that aren't really serving you. This could be a toxic ex. This could be the way that your marriage is playing out. This could even be your job. A lot of jobs for Virgos won't really see the hard work and how committed they really are. Okay? So just make a list. Don't speak out of that list until the retrograde is over, okay? Because then you will have your ruling planet back direct, okay? And you will be able to have that communication, okay, behind what you are driven by, okay? All right, so I also wanted to point out that the Death card and the Emperor card, they do represent other zodiac signs. The Death card represents Scorpios. The Emperor represents Aries. So for some of you guys who are single, there might be a Scorpio or an Aries that pop into your life. They might already be in your life. Perhaps this is this person that you need to bounce your ideas off of. Okay, Virgo, sometimes we do need to talk to somebody, call up an old friend. You know, this Scorpio or Aries could be your sibling, you know, one of your closest friends, perhaps your partner. You know, express yourself, okay? Don't make any final decisions until that retrograde is out of your system and you really know what you want, okay? These retrogrades, like I said, it's the time of reflection, okay? Time to get back on that meditation. Okay, I'm prescribing you meditation this month, Virgos. You should really be doing it every day, twice a day, but really during the retrogrades you want to, I don't want to necessarily say isolate yourself, but at the same time get to know yourself a little bit better. Okay, make sure that what you're doing in life is for your life's purpose. Okay, is for the better of you and better for your children, you know, the people around you in your close circle. You know, everything is done in good karma. All right, so that pretty much sums up our reading here for the Rider-Waite deck. I have a feeling that I will be doing one from my angels, and you know, I'm kind of even feeling another one from the fairies too as well. Before I get into that, I wanted to make an announcement. Spiritual Findings with a Gypsy Soul is getting a sister channel. Yes, it's very exciting. On this channel, I will be doing a few card readings. It'll be more based with decks like this, the Animal Spirit or the Native Spirit. I also have Karma cards, things like that. So we'll be having some readings on there, but most importantly, this channel will be It's called Spiritual Studies, okay? I will have it in the description box. I'll put the link in there below. It's not quite up and running yet. I will be filming this week for it. I do have just 2 small clips on it just to get started. But this channel will be talking about natural ways of healing, okay? Spiritual studies. It'll be talking about the importance of meditation, okay? I will be teaching you guys how to use Tibetan sound bowls and the benefits of that. As well as I'll put in clips of going to holistic expos. I will be interviewing other spiritual people out there, whether they believe in witchcraft or they're a shaman, just really great things like that. You know, just simple things like why it's important to turn off your Wi-Fi at night. So I really hope to see you guys on that channel too as well. You will see my face on this channel, so it will be definitely a lot more personable. All right, so... And I also wanted to mention we do have a Facebook here for Spiritual Findings with a Gypsy Soul. I do pretty much daily postings that are kind of inspirational. Okay, I also post when I'm recording. I plan on the future to do some live streams too on the Facebook as well. So I hope to see you guys over there on the page too as well. All right, so let's get started. I want to pull one from my angels. Now let's see, is there any advice, any inspiration that my Virgos need during the month of March? Now let's see here. For my Virgos for March 2019, you guys are of the 6th house. Your element is Earth. Your ruler is Mercury. Do we have any advice regarding their career, their love life, what to do during the retrograde? Some of you guys who do not know your moon sign, comment below with your full birthday, day, month, year, and I will find out your moon sign for you. It's very interesting, the combination of moon signs and sun signs. It kind of really puts a personable spin on things. So we have Queen of Earth, thoughtful, creative, warm, sensible. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. This is very important because not only do I feel like this plays in with the retrograde, I also think it plays in with your relationships and for some of you guys your career too as well. If you are not in a career or relationship that really promotes family time, okay, with either your children, your spouse, you know, your family, it's very important that, you know, you make the relationships around you, I don't want to say more profitable, but at the same way, yes. If you're too focused on your career or you're too zoned into your educational studies and not making time for them or for people around you or for what you like to do, you're going to be drained, Virgos. Now, I know some of you guys, a lot of my Virgos can, once you get things started, you put 110% into it. And that can be very draining very quickly. So I want to make sure that you're taking time for yourself and your loved ones around you and also the hobbies that you love too. Okay, so deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. This could also be referring to the effect that Mars in Pisces will have on you too as well. So Mars in Gemini, it was just in Pisces, and, or it was just in Taurus, and now it's going into Gemini. So you're going to have that masculinity in Gemini, which Gemini is a compatible air sign with you guys too as well. So just take that time to make sure that your voice, because you're coming out of a retrograde and you're still going to have that retrograde energy when Mars does enter Gemini. So just kind of make sure you have your ducks in a row. You know, that pros and cons list is very important because sometimes you could just speak out of, I don't want to say harsh energy, you know, speak out of hatred, but sometimes you can just get lost in the hustle and bustle in life, and what you're saying is not really what you want to say. Okay, so that is very important that you take that time. It's a very beautiful card there, guys. Queen of Earth, which for some of you guys who don't know, that also is the Queen of Pentacles. All right. All right, guys, I will zoom in up on the cards then so you can get a better look at them. Please comment below. I love hearing from you guys. I am quick to reply. I hope to see you on our Facebook page too as well. And also our sister channel that will be blossoming very soon. I know some of you guys, I also will be teaching how to read tarot on the sister channel too as well, going over different decks, which decks are good for beginners. I will also kind of be doing a review on each deck so you can kind of decide, is the deck good for you before you move on and purchase one yourself. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. This is Spiritual Findings with the Gypsy Soul. I am your Gypsy, Vera Lynn. You guys have a beautiful March.